They say ignorance is bliss, but when it comes to Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene, ignorance is hateful and dangerous. The latest example came on Wednesday when she took to the House floor to decry the Equality Act. Through a star-spangled mask, the QAnon Congresswoman urged her colleagues to vote against the legislation, which would amend the 1964 Civil Rights Act to prohibit discrimination based on sexual orientation or gender identity. It was a 5-minute transphobic tirade masquerading as feminism.
That will put trans rights above women's rights, above the rights of our daughters, our sisters, our friends, our grandmothers, our aunts. It's too much. You see, as a woman, I have competed in sports, and I'm so thrilled that I was able to do that, but I competed against biological women.
Okay, let's be clear. Transgender women are women. Transgender men are men, period. But I digress. Later that day, Congresswoman Marie Newman put up a transgender pride flag outside her office in support of her transgender daughter. Greene, whose office is directly across the hall, responded by putting up a sign whose transphobic message isn't worth reciting. The next day, the Georgia Congresswoman, with nothing else to do because she's been kicked off her committees, dubbed the Equality Act, quote, a completely evil, disgusting, immoral bill. Talk about projection. The Equality Act was made to protect me and other LGBTQ Americans from people like Greene. People who are always trying to reduce our lives to bedrooms, bathrooms, or locker rooms, rather than deal with the complex lives of real people who must endure their hatred. A lot of people thought the fight for equality was over when the Supreme Court legalized same-sex marriage in 2015, but it wasn't, and still isn't. Marriage is legal for same-sex couples in all 50 states, but that couple could lose their respective jobs in 21 states. Be denied housing in 27 states, be denied public accommodations in 25 states. And if they or their children are in school or college, their sexual orientation or gender identity could open them to discrimination in their educational pursuits in 31 states. And Greene's home state of Georgia is one of the worst. Georgia's laws allow just about every kind of discrimination imaginable against LGBT citizens. The Equality Act passed the House on Thursday. And with Democrats in control in the Senate, its chances of surviving a filibuster are a tiny bit better. But once it gets to President Biden's desk, he promises to sign it. LGBTQ Americans deserve equal protection under all the federal laws that secure the safety and dignity of ourselves and our families. Besides, we pay taxes and are part of the sturdy fabric of this nation, from your essential workers to your Secretary of Transportation. There should not be discrimination of anyone in the United States of America, and I fully believe that, Greene declared in her anti-equality speech. If she really did believe that, she would not have blocked legislation that would give her hollow words the ring of truth. I'm Jonathan Capehart. This has been The Sunday Show.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. You should know that you can follow today's top stories and breaking news and catch up on your favorite MSNBC shows all in one place. Download the NBC News app today.